Hello and welcome to Cave Gaming 117. Today we're going to take a look at Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're going to get a look at a brief overview of the main menu and some of the UI interface options that you've got. So starting off, when you open up the game, the simulator, you're going to be greeted with the launch pad, and then you've got your profile depending on how many you've made. Up here in the top, you can go into your mods. If you've got mods installed, it'll take you into your mods. Otherwise, you won't have any in there. This is a connection to an external website, to World of Trucks. You can have your account online. And then here's the cloud, Steam Cloud synchronization, whether it's on or not. Here's some links that will take you into your profile. You can manage your profile in here. Here's some stats for your current profile. You can do a new profile, delete a profile, and then you select the one that you want to use. Here's a DLC browser, which takes you to the external link, shows you your DLCs that you have installed, and then here's the mod manager again. And then here's some options to tweak the game. Takes you into your graphics settings. We'll go into more detail on that in a minute. And then here's an about. These are the credits. You've got some links here at the bottom: privacy policy, terms of service, code of conduct. Then you've got some news information here as far as what the software developers are doing. You can see some information here, some DLC that they're releasing. And then down in the right corner, we've got a what's new, which shows us some of the new things that they've added to the game, and then the version that you're using. And then we've got across the top, we've got a bunch of external links to different social media outlets for the developers. And when you're ready to start this, go into the game, you can continue your game, or you would start a game after you created a profile. Once you're in the launching area, as far as getting ready to accept contracts, you're greeted with this user interface. Up in the top left corner, we've got our time, and then we've got some new images, screenshots you might have taken, photo trophies, viewpoints, different areas in the game that you might have discovered, and then screenshots that you have here. And then coming over here to the top right, we've got our profile information. You can look at your stats, your career, your deliveries. Of course, if you're just starting out, it's going to be pretty empty. But we've got skills. Your skills you can put into different areas as far as you want to focus and level up. Truck dealers. And we've got trailer purchase, and then truck upgrades, trailer upgrades, used trucks, and diagnostics. And then a little bit of information as far as your company is concerned, and then the amount of money that you've got, some details here, and then your truck manager. You can take a look at all the vehicles that you've purchased so far, and then the drivers and different stats as far as the garage and how much they're making. You've got your driver manager, which just shows you the drivers. Of course, you've got the trucks here. You can filter them in different ways that you want to see them. And then you've got your garage manager, which would show you your list of garages. And here's the bank. You can go ahead and take a loan if you want to, and that's sometimes a good idea when you're starting out, so you can buy a truck. Recruitment agencies that you've discovered will show up here on the map. You can hire more drivers. Then across the bottom, we've got the job market, and then we've got a world map. I'll take a brief look at that. You can see where you've been and where you haven't been. And then of course you've got links, the same links here across the bottom. Quick job, the freight market, cargo market, and external contracts, external market. These would be if you, the cargo market, these would be if you have your own trailer. Then we've got multiplayer, which was the convoys, and then quick travel, which is like a fast travel to different locations. Your radio, which you can actually play music from your own folder on your computer, or you can go to a live stream from the internet. We've got our email, any messages that you might be getting. A photo mode, you can take screenshots. Then some content browsers, you can look at different things, trucks, you can look at some trailers, company browser. Here's your save and load settings for saving games. Of course, this game has an autosave, so you don't have to do that, but if you've got a specific place you want to save, then you can do that here. Here's our main options, which opens up another window. Starting at the top, we've got our graphics settings, and there's quite a lot of graphic settings in here you can change or adjust. Across the bottom, they're the same links as we see in the options, only in a vertical format. So we've got our audio, and then we've got our gameplay. Here's this starting background for your desktop. As you can see, I've got the garage back here. Anyway, here's the gameplay options. Quite a lot of options you can change and tweak in here. Then we've got our key bindings section. A lot of key bindings, and they've added quite a few over the years. I remember when there wasn't as many. And then we've got, if you've got a controller or a gamepad or a joystick or a wheel, you would have that all in here, and you can adjust some of those settings. And then we've got our online connection to your World of Trucks account, and then some brief general settings related to the online content that you can see in the game. And then down on the left hand corner, we've got the important drive button, which takes us to the actual simulation itself. So wherever you're located, you would be able to go to your truck if you have a truck that you own. If you don't have a truck, then you wouldn't be able to go into the drive option, and you would have to go into a job market and pick a job, a quick job to get started. And when you're first starting out, if you don't have a vehicle, you don't have a truck, that's what you would start out with, the job market. Of course, if you take out a loan, you can buy a truck. So that's a brief overview of the UI in Euro Truck Simulator 2. See you next time, and thanks for watching.